This is From the 50, the football show for the average Joe, starring the voice of God and Ryan superfan TJ Weber, the guy who hates the refs and Kyler Murray, Big Web, Mr. Football Encyclopedia himself, and lifelong Packers stand Zach Talk, the loser who signed the board twice, Nick Yale, and a sad-ass Bills fan, Nick Tully. This is Football Sunday.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into this edition of From the 50. It is Week 18 of the NFL. I got Big Web over to my right. I got Tolly remote today. We are supposed to be joined by Nick Yale. He's late, no surprise there. But we are here in Week 18, so you can get involved here on TikTok or on YouTube by sending in any thoughts you have on upcoming playoff implications. A little bit different, Big Web, as we get to the later parts of the season. No fantasy questions expected today, you know?
TJ, it's not boring.
It's not boring. Well, this week kind of.
But usually like wah, wah, wah. But there's about a half dozen things that need to happen.
Yeah.
So we can work our thoughts around those and get ready for the playoffs.
This is where the sharps come to play today. You like that? We become sharps today when you find out what teams need to win, what teams don't give a shit, and what players are going for incentives today to cash a little bit more moolah around here.
That's where it is, because it's true. You saw it yesterday. Who was it needed 7 yards for $1 million?
Rico Dowdle.
And they gave him 7 yards.
They did, literally. I also bet him to get a touchdown because he would have made another $250K.
But he didn't care about that. I bet him for a touchdown, too. He didn't care about the $250.
He didn't care about the touchdown. Also, there was a monsoon in Tampa. You know, I have this thing where I come up with great bets, Tolly, and I end up not finding out that it's got a monsoon going on in Florida at the time. I have a feeling I do all the research and I don't look at weather sometimes.
Yeah.
That is tough.
It is tough. It's a tough look.
It was a tough game yesterday. It was all swamp ass down there all day.
Mikey says yesterday's games were dog shit. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
It did suck. You got the Niners.
I think that's how a lot of today is going to go, because there's teams that need to do stuff, but they're not playing each other until Sunday Night Football. It's like one team here, one team there, and they're playing some dog shit team that nobody cares about.
Yep. They play like at noon, though. There's like Texans, Jaguars. They gotta be watching each other a little bit, right? I mean, who's got the tiebreaker there?
That's the problem, though, is the Texans are playing Riley Leonard and the Colts, and the Jags are playing the Tennessee Titans. Like nobody on the other side cares, so the game itself is going to be rough.
Exactly.
That's why all these spreads are double digits.
And that's the thing. I think the books are trying to figure out too who's playing, who's not. Like, I think we're going to see a lot of last minute stuff pop up here in the next hour and a half, just to kind of see who's officially in, who's officially out. I think the Dolphins, for instance, said that they're sitting Achane today. They're sitting Jalen Waddle today.
Yep.
Waddle and Achane today. So you look at that and you say, oh, that's a game that it should be dominated.
And New England needs to win to try to get that 1 seed in case Jacksonville and Denver lose. So they're going to be going all out.
But the spread went up to 13.5 now with that shit going on. So it's hard. It is tough today. Is there anything that you guys see out there in the chat, though, that sticks out? Because we would love to see if you guys have a lock. Billy Horace says he's got a lock today. So, Big Web, we're always listening to what Horace got to say.
Billy's a good dude. Let's see what he's got. Just bring it on.
I'd love to hear it, because I've been going through the slate. I have 3 picks, Big Web, that I did end up putting in a nice little parlay today, plus 257, I think it was. And I'm pretty happy about it. So we can go over that here in a little bit. Nice. But one of them actually includes my Detroit Lions, not to win, but
over
getting yes, all day long.
I think that's going to be a track meet up there. I think it's going to be a lot. So it's going to be chilly, but there's going to be a good ground game up there and passing game. I think that's game's going over.
Caleb needs 275 passing yards to become the first Chicago Bears quarterback ever to throw for 4,000 plus yards in a regular season.
More than Jim McMahon?
Correct.
85 Bears?
I couldn't believe the stat when I saw it myself, but he's 275 yards away. Now it's 270, whatever it is. I think it might be 270 on the dot. 275 plus on DraftKings right now. Sorry, Green Book is plus 2 something. So you throw that in the parlay, but I don't know.
It's gone down probably, because for him to get 280 plus pass yards is plus 182 right now.
Is that right? Wow. My thing is the Lions can't stop the run, so I don't even know if it's going to matter. I mean, Swift. And Monangai are going to do enough that he might not have to throw that much.
Is Burden healthy?
That's a good question. Tali, you know that? I don't know.
I believe he is.
All right.
We'll check that out.
We'll check on Luther here in a little bit. You guys get involved here on TikTok or also on YouTube, fromthe50.com. If you want to check out all of our channels, we're there. We're also available for you to leave a voicemail. And if you want to kind of give your thoughts on the upcoming games this week or any hot takes as we go into playoffs, we are on every single Sunday during the NFL season from 9:30 a.m. Central all the way up until 11. And we are also here through Super Bowl. So we will be here next week. The only week we're not around is Pro Bowl, because who gives a shit about that? But we'll have a week of just talking ball, just to kind of recap maybe some of our predictions over the season, give each other shit about that. So stay tuned for that program as well. I will say we haven't had Just Talking Ball here in a couple of weeks because of the holidays. That's the reason we haven't, but usually we are pretty consistent. So it's going to go into the offseason as well, Big Web. So not just Sundays, but Just Talking Ball into the offseason and all that fun stuff.
I think Just Talking Ball is going to be fantastic for the next 4 or 5 weeks for the playoffs and Super Bowl.
Yes.
And then we get into all the stuff that we tabled for the year. We'll talk about that in the spring. We'll talk about that in the spring. Specific things like Detroit stuff and different things going on with players.
I got a 5-part series on the Lions deep dive. How do you turn this shit around? Yeah,
exactly.
Get an offensive coordinator.
Luther was a full participant in Thursday's practice, so he should be good to go.
And they're still going for they have the 2 or 3 seed. It's them and San Francisco flip-flopping between 2 and 3 is what I believe.
San Francisco is down to the 5 or the 6 because they lost the division.
Now they are down to the 5 or 6. So it's Philly. It's Philadelphia. That's who it is.
Seattle won the division and the 1 seed last night. So Seattle will either be 5 or 6.
I wonder if
and the Rams are the other one.
You mean San Francisco will be 5 or 6?
5 or 6.
Seattle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if the Bears care. I think because what is the difference between 2 and 3? You get a home game regardless. You don't get a bye. What is? I guess you play the worst team, basically.
If you're the 2 and the 1 gets knocked out, then you're home for the championship.
That's there you go.
Right.
There you go.
Right. Yeah. And then what's the situation? Somebody gets to play the NFC South, which sucks. So I think now it's Rams right now.
Whoever ends up as the 5 will play that 4 seed, and then if you're the 2, you're going to play the 7.
Yeah.
And instead of the 6 seed. So
the Panthers lose. If the Bucks beat the Panthers last night. If the Panthers would have won, the South, and it would have been over. Bucks are out.
Right.
Bucks win the game. They need the Saints to beat the Falcons today, or the Panthers are in. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
So
and it's crazy to see how Atlanta is tied. Record-wise, is tied for the freaking lead in the division last week at 8-8.
Yeah.
But they don't hold the tiebreaker, so they're out.
Yeah.
They're out. But my God, how many freaking games did they have? They had a chance to win.
I don't have to tell you about it. How much money have we lost on them this year? How much money have you lost on them this year?
No, earlier in the year I was on them big, and they got a good football team. They played good last week.
Yeah.
They may just win this game this week and put the godforsaken Panthers in the fucking playoffs. And the Panthers are terrible.
They are bad. Yeah, did you bet on them last night?
I bet on them
I get a vibe.
I bet on them last night. Yeah.
Bryce Young comes to bite you again.
Little pipsqueak. I thought
the
they
big
had
difference
something going.
Between the 2 and the 3 is if you're the 2, you play Green Bay in the first round the way it's sitting right now instead of the Rams.
Yeah,
and I'd much rather play Green Bay than Los Angeles.
Well, especially they're banged up. I don't even know if they're playing Love today, right? They don't have to. They're locked into the 7.
Toon. They're playing a guy named Toon.
Tooney is playing. Yeah, he's the starter.
Malik Willis hurt too? I didn't even see him get hurt.
He's out too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Doesn't matter. Patriots are winning it all. It's from Mr. Mike. What are your thoughts, Tali, on Patriots winning it all?
They ain't winning shit.
Yeah, we'll see. This year has been fun, and it sucks that my team's out. The odd team out right now, pretty much. But you see, the Chiefs are out. The Ravens are. We'll see. It's that Sunday Night Football, but they might be out. There's new teams. There's new storylines. As a betting perspective, the first half of the year, fantastic. You can kind of get a rhythm. Second half of the year, at least for me, but dude, I don't even know what happened.
You're right. There's some new teams rising, but my God, did the Seahawks look good last night on defense?
Yeah.
What's so damn funny?
Nothing. The Cuddle King says, "Hey, I had a great time last night with you. I left my hoodie. Can I pick it up soon?" That's from Dan. Big Web, is he talking to you, Dan? Dan over for some cocktails.
He's talking. Nick's not on the air yet, sir. Okay. He'll be here in just a little.
We'll add Nick here in a second. We'll get to the bottom of that one. Let's see. They won the AFC East. Say they aren't winning shit isn't correct. That's from Joey. You got some Patriots
good
fans
point,
coming
Joey.
at
you. I think so. Go ahead, Tully.
Just go ahead. Go watch that game from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It'll come back around.
Tally, give us a little hot take while I add Nick. You know, he likes to be late, so I'm gonna have to add him real quick if you want to.
I think an interesting thing to watch today. Last game at Highmark Stadium for the Bills, the Jets still don't have an interception. No team has ever gone an entire season without an interception.
I did see that. Yeah, that was
Green Book currently doesn't have an offer up there to see if Mitch Trubisky is going to throw one today or not.
Interesting. I do like that. I think. Wait, so you have to? Oh, you're betting Trubisky to not throw a pick, is what you're saying. I got you.
No, well, I would say bet him to throw a pick. Played all year. Like Jets finally get one. They don't go the whole year without the interception.
Don't make NFL history. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Nick, sorry to bother you, Nick. How you doing this morning? Good to see you.
Hey, good morning, boys. Sorry for the late start today.
Yeah, all good. Hey, it is what it is. It's all good. It's from a 50 difference. Listen. If I paid these guys, I pay them $100,000 an episode. I should pay them $500,000 so you can be late. You know what I mean, Big Web? It's kind of how we do it here.
I know we suffer through it, but we understand.
100%. Just correcting your incorrect statement, pal. Happy to help. I know Lions fans don't know about winning. Hey, Joey. It's fucking Tolly, who's not even in the fucking studio right now talking shit. I was all fine with you saying stuff about the Pats. If you want to go after the Lions, I'll see you next year, bud. Good luck getting fucking knocked out early in the playoffs. Fuck off, Joey.
They'll lose first round to the Texans. It'll be fine.
Comes really after the Lions because Big Web and I are sitting here with Lion shit on. Tolly, remote, the Bills fan, is chirping, and we get fucking screamed at. Fuck you. Welcome to Week 18, bitch. Thunderdome. Let's go.
Morning, Joey. Thanks for joining the show.
Thank you. Yeah, please subscribe. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Get it all out, TJ. Week 18. Come on.
Julie says, hi, Nick.
Hello. Good morning.
As a Saints fan, I'm wanting to help the Bucs just for the love of hating Atlanta. That's from John. Oh, okay. Well, good. I mean, Atlanta doesn't really care. I mean, if you lose, you lose, but they're not in anything, But that's nice. How about that? The Saints fans want to help the Bucs fans. How about that?
That's good. They need to. They need all the help they can get.
Raheem Morris probably cares because he might get fired if he loses today.
He should be fired.
Here we go. You got two Weber screaming here at 9:45. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. It's really not this week. It's about 3 weeks ago, right? 5 weeks ago, Raheem Morris.
You've been yelling about Raheem Morris since like last year.
I should. He's a disaster. He look, that guy's got a lot of talent on that football team. And they have underachieved all year long.
Yeah.
So... whatever.
Sports media says Bills lost last time. I told y'all. Bills don't pay bills. Boom, yeah. I don't understand what I just read, Big Web.
Bills,
but Tolly, you have any
He's
response?
not going to make any money on the Bills.
I also told everybody they were going to lose last week. I've known for months they were going to lose that game.
Yeah.
It's a good reset loss for the playoffs. It's fine.
Now, let me say, when you're usually the
reset loss,
you're usually the guy that
reset loss.
I agree with that. You're usually the guy though, Tolly, that goes against his team. And you've started to kind of lean into him a little bit. I feel like since you've done that, we've kind of gone backwards, overall. So are you going to go back to not picking your team ever again?
We'll see what the line comes out as for next week.
There are Sundays when you can really read Tolly and really figure out what the Bills are going to do. It's I don't know if it's an on-air thing, off-air thing where he parks. If he parks crooked, if he parks straight in the parking lot, I don't know.
I know.
It's you can read him sometimes.
You can.
We should let the public know. When we get that feel of Tolly, we should let the public
know. But when he's very down on the Bills, they play their best football. That's why I think he needs to.
True.
He really needs to kind of like change his perspective on how he feels about his team because he's been way too confident, and it's not been working out.
I was confident in them against the Bengals and the Patriots, and they won both those games.
Yeah, Patriots are down 21-0. I'm not saying. I mean, they won the game, but you give up 21-0.
I know what it is. When he's picking his team, and he goes tongue in cheek against his team, and he goes tongue in cheek, you got it. The Bills are going to win.
Oh,
but when he picks against his team and he's not tongue in cheek, he's all passionate. then they're going to lose.
Then they're going to lose. I like that. That's a good read. That's a good read. Yeah.
That's it.
Lamar is gone. Oh, someone's asking first. Let's read this first. Is Harbaugh in trouble if they lose Sunday Night Football tonight? I think he's like in the Tomlin category. Like they're kind of safe as long as they don't go like 4 and whatever. I think they're safe as long as they want to be there. You know.
You just look at it. It's like who else are you going to get that's going to be better than those coaches in that situation? Like if you want to start that coaching carousel where you go and get somebody else. And, try to do this change of guard. Like Tomlin and Harbaugh are still good coaches. They got to – and they have good teams.
Cooper, shut up! Shut up!
That is tough
Fucking
when at
dog.
some point, you got to win at some point, right, when you got those rosters just full of good players. So, I don't know. I think it's better off just sticking with them and trying to retool the roster than going after and getting a new coach.
I think it's a little bit of 50-50 for both of those guys. Like sometimes we talk about like the message just gets stale and old and you need a reset and a fresh voice in the locker room. And I think both of those guys are kind of getting to that point.
Got him there. I got him, Nick. I got him.
It's an
shut
old
up.
historical clip, man.
Woo! You think that's fake? I didn't play that up. The motherfucker doesn't start barking until you scream your lungs out at him.
You know that's going to be cut and played next to the other one for sure. Oh my God!
How old is he now, TJ?
Wicked static sounding coming from your mic. Interesting.
It was a dog bark.
It might have been the dog bark. Okay, I'll see if I can fix it.
You're clean. I don't have any.
Well, you're good on this side. I might try to fix the TikTok thing real quick. Apologize. Yeah, go see what it sounds like. But no, the dog likes to bark at everything. The wind, Amazon packages, a leaf, things that are normal.
I got the 6-month-old puppy over here just sleeping away. You got the older dog barking his head off.
Let me tell you something. He's been doing it for 6 years. It's just who he is. It's really fun. We'll get to the static stuff figured out here in a second. It might be over goosed here on the volume. Nick will figure it out. Let me know how it sounds. As a Patriots fan, I'm the biggest Trey Lance fan today. It's from the Big Bill. Chargers are playing the Broncos today.
That's a little interesting to me. I think Lance might. Hey man, I got to play football. Maybe I can get a spot somewhere. I got to dig. I got to work hard.
Yeah.
And
no Hampton in that game for the Chargers either.
Oh really?
That sucks.
Yeah, he's out today.
That's what I'm saying. There's like random guys you don't think about that are out. Nick, you got any thoughts on the volume on TikTok? What we got?
Yeah, it is definitely staticky over there. Maybe unplug the cords and
yeah. Let's do a little boot here, Big Web. See what we can do. Go ahead and give a hot take.
Well, let me tell you, when you're gonna go get a dog, get a small little chirpy one that you can put like a muzzle on. If you're in the radio business,
Big Web, I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, don't do that then.
All right, Nick, we're going to see if it works this time. I did the old thank you, Top Secret, for the fantastic audio advice. Unplug the mic and plug it back in. I didn't even think about that, Top Secret.
That is what you're supposed to do.
Unplug and plug it back. Static is gone. Thank you. God, look at that.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Better. They say better, Big Web. We're so back. Look at this.
Perfect.
I probably blasted some eardrums then with my Cooper yell. That was crazy. I didn't
Never.
do that.
Yeah, you might have blown out the mic with your.
That's probably what it was.
TikTok audio.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't hide anything on this program. When the dog pisses me off, I'm going to let him know it. I don't care if I'm on ESPN from the 50. I don't give a shit. I'm just doing it. I'm letting it rip.
It's good
Poor
fodder.
Cooper. Cooper's really gotten the gotten the poor treatment since he became third.
Cooper's an asshole. Let's see. My play for today, Broncos -5, Chargers +8.5. First half. What? First half? I don't understand what he's saying. Something about taxes. Broncos -5, Chargers +8.5. But what am I missing, Big Web? They're playing each other.
Playing each other. He's playing both sides. Maybe he's just playing
Is he middle?
Broncos. Or he's playing the Chargers first half only.
I don't know. It's week 18. Quit throwing this crazy shit at us. We don't know what they're talking about.
The games are so hard this week between the incentives and the guys sitting. I don't know how to bet these games today.
I got one guy for incentives that I'm really on because I believe they're sitting, again, the most of their starters. But Keenan Allen, 6 receptions, makes like $250,000 if he gets 6 receptions. I kind of like that one. But here's the thing. I checked, and this is early. It could be updated now, but the Green Book and Black Book, Big Web, that's Fanatics, they did not have receiving props on certain games. So it's like these books are saying
because of the quarterbacks.
Because of the incentives, I think. Well, and maybe the
they're not even offering those.
Which I think is bullshit. But
there's a lot of games. That's why when I was looking to see like, okay, what's the line for Mitch Trubisky to throw an interception? They don't have any like passing lines for the Bills game. There's a lot of games that they did nothing on.
That's chicken shit by those guys. It really is.
100% because they can't read it just like we can't read it. So it's an even playing field. They don't like that.
Right. And go ahead. Hey, books, adjust the numbers and we'll figure it out on our own.
Right.
Yeah. But at least offer the damn thing. You guys are yellow belly.
It's probably because they did have too much exposure there on one side or the other. They don't know either, whether it's
right.
Whether
who cares?
Actually going to
get every week.
How much money have we lost to these fucking books? But guess what? This is what I hate because it's the argument. And again, I'm bitching, but we keep betting with them. But it's they can do whatever the fuck they want. That's the thing. There's no rules. They just kind of they can take plays away because it's their business.
No, they can take stuff off the board, and I can fucking scream about it too.
Oh, I agree. I'm just saying we're gonna scream and it's never gonna change because they get enough business.
They don't really.
We keep going back. It's like the same thing when I yell about the NFL refs. I guess what I'm watching next week again. It's just.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to say, I'm gonna bitch when I want to bitch.
Watch?
Exactly. I'm gonna keep watching.
It's a very entertaining, good old boys club, and we're stuck in it.
Yes,
we enjoy it. We enjoy it. It's great, but you got to come on. Hey, give it our week, Books.
I think
give us a week.
Big Web. Anytime these refs have something crazy that happens or whatever, Big Web's football league could become a thing very soon.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, the real deal. No bullshit football league. We'll go back to no 2-point conversions. You guys don't even know what that looks like.
No, I think the 2-point conversions are great, though. This is an off-season conversation. Maybe we'll do a full episode about Big Web's football league. We'll do a full deep dive in the off-season about what the Big Web football league would look like.
Yeah,
That's a
I'll
good
get
one.
it sponsored. I think we can do that.
Okay,
sure.
Yeah, we'll do that. Kyle says Tanner McKee's throwing for 250. That's the Philadelphia Eagles backup. He can sling a little bit, Nick. This guy's McKee guy.
I've never heard of this guy before.
Are you serious?
Didn't even know he was the Eagles backup.
He's actually a pretty good backup. I mean, he hasn't played a lot, but I think he filled in, last year, 2 years ago in the regular season.
Where did he go to college?
Big Web, where'd McKee go to college again? I told you earlier.
He went to San Francisco University of San Francisco.
There you go, Nick. University of San Francisco. I think that's what it was.
Cool.
Let's see what he actually went. Stanford. He was a Stanford.
I told you it was up that
Cardinal.
way. Up that way.
Yeah, you go.
He was close.
He was close.
Geographically, he was correct.
He was close. Tanner McKee. That was a Stanford Cardinal. Does that piss you off, by the way, when they call themselves the Cardinal instead of the Cardinals? Yeah. I hate that.
No, I think it gives them chutzpah. I think it's cool.
Let's go the Cardinal.
Let's go Cardinal.
No,
I just don't like that their mascot is a tree.
But okay, if just say Cardinal then. Don't say it's called the Cardinal. Stanford the Cardinal, I believe is what it is. I hate that. Okay, that's all. I just had a little thought.
It's getting under your skin.
It is. I'm getting ready for the off-season content. Get ready for that. We'll talk about the Cardinal.
Andrew Locke, call in. Let us know your thoughts.
Big Web, you ever?
Andrew Locke.
Drew Locke played for the Mizzou Tigers, Nick. Correct.
Drew Luck. It was.
Andrew Luck played for Stanford.
Luck.
I don't know who Andrew Locke is.
He
Is Drew Locke's name Andrew? Nobody cares. Your thoughts are welcome. We got the picks coming up here at 10 o'clock AMCT. If you want to subscribe to this fantastic show, you can hit the follow button on TikTok or go to fromthefitty.com and go to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, and we can get involved that way as well. We're going all the way through Super Bowl this year, as we always do, so please tune in and make sure you check us out as we will be on every single week throughout the year. How is everyone doing today? Go Pack Go. It's from Logan. Yeah,
I don't like not having fantasy questions in chat today. It's like, it's different. It moves like 50% of the show.
Literally.
We gotta talk about the Cardinal and Drew Luck.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Ask us prop questions. Ask us player prop questions.
Yeah. Incentive questions.
We'll help you there.
Which players do you think are going off today?
There you
go. I like that. Keenan Allen. If they offer it on the books, I like that. Receptions today. I like that. It is different. It is wild how fantasy football, how much it moves the needle. Like that's an obvious statement, but from our viewership's still doing pretty good, but when fantasy is over, the chat is way quieter because you think a lot of people play fantasy and then just tune out and don't watch the rest of the playoffs,
Some, but
not sports betting.
Now the sports betting's percolating.
This is probably the week to take off. If you got a family function to do post-holiday, maybe some cleanup to start the new year. Today's the day to do it. You know, a lot of these teams that clinch playoff spots already are coasting, resting the starters. So week 18 is just kind of a boring week, but once playoff gets going, I think everyone kind of comes back around.
I could see a lot of people doing like daily fantasy stuff today, though.
Yeah,
it's still hard. It's still hard though. That's what I was saying. You got incentives to worry about one, and then you got the resting the starters and the backups and stuff like that. So I mean, I guess it makes for a kind of a quirky, fun week and
that's fair.
Daily fantasy. But I'll probably stay away. I don't think I'll take any player props or anything like that today. Just try to sneak in some totals.
This is the week. This is the week where you look over and see your wife. Oh my God, you're still here.
You look lovely today.
Yeah, like if you want to go to brunch, or
don't go to
do some
brunch.
household activities, today's the day to do it.
All right.
Maybe some light yard work.
Currently on Greenbook, you can't choose any Charger receiver player props. They don't offer anything. They just have Bronco receivers.
Fanatics are doing the same thing. I don't understand.
The Packers-Vikings game, you can only choose Justin Jefferson or Jordan Addison. Those are the only two.
It's just there should be a rule that but they don't. They can do whatever the fuck they want. That's what's bullshit.
They set the line. Yeah,
they set the line. God,
what a bunch of pussies. I agree.
If you want to open your own sports book and offer the lines, I'm sure people will be willing to bet them.
There you go. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, speaking of all that,
okay.
You've got some props, like people need incentives today, right, for money?
I do have a few things that I got. Well, the one I had was Caleb Williams, first Bears quarterback to ever throw for 4,000 yards. I don't think he cares. Well, maybe he cares deep down, but I don't think Ben Johnson cares about that. They're going to just try to beat the Lions.
How many does Williams need?
270. I mean, it's a lot. And they can run the shit out of it against the Lions.
What's his average?
He only gets 230 per game, 233, I think it was.
Yeah. He doesn't, I mean, that'd be a crazy monster day for him. So, and they're playing to win. What did Herm Edwards say, Big Web?
You play to win the game.
There you go. They just want to win. They don't care about that. So I would probably stay away from that one.
Right.
I will say, again, I don't like to use the LOCK word, but the Chiefs, yes, Mahomes is out, but it is a game where they're playing against the Raiders. The Raiders. Let me tell you something. The Raiders don't want to win. If there's any team in the history of the NFL that doesn't want to win a game, it's the Raiders today. Minus 240 Chiefs money line. The Raiders are sitting everybody. They don't care. If they lose this game, they lose the number one pick most likely. If they win this game, they lose the number one pick most likely.
And they need it the worst.
They need it. They want Mendoza. They want to have the abilities to trade it, whatever the fuck they're doing. They want to reset. They're not winning this game. They don't care. I'm telling you, Chiefs money line and everything. Do you see the Raiders winning this game? Not at all. They don't want to win.
No.
And the Giants go from 2 to 7 if they win.
That's the other one. I don't know why Dart's playing. That they're still. I mean, that's the thing is when you got a quarterback, he reminds me of a guy. Like he gives me a vibe that he's a guy that's like, I'm gonna go win them all, baby. Doesn't matter, we're winning them all. When the Giants organization might be like, hey, pump the brakes, big guy. Like put Russ fucking out there. Like I don't know, but anyway. I like the Chiefs today for sure. What else?
Tony P needs 66 yards to get 250,000 and then 2 touchdowns for another 200,000.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tony P, make your girl scream.
I did hear Tony P was a good play today, but they're playing against who again? Jaguars. Jacksonville. Who is playing for something, and they have one of the best run defenses in the NFL. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Nick.
Jacksonville, Jaguars.
Dawson Knox on the Bills needs 6 catches for 100,000. He needs 7 yards for another 100 and a touchdown for another 100.
Jesus.
So he's playing for 300K today.
Dawson Knox.
Those are all reachable. All 3 of those are reachable.
Yeah. The 6 catches will be the hardest one, but 7 yards and a touchdown, I think he could get easily.
I think Dawson Knox tutty's not a bad little sprinkle. Is there no audio, says user 698799340. What the fuck?
What was his number again?
698 something. Dawson Knox.
And a tutty.
Tutty. I like this.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I like this. We're getting somewhere. I agree with that. TikTok chat, let us know if there's no audio. I don't know if this guy's fucking with us or not. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get to the picks, though, as we do every single Sunday during the NFL season. If you guys are new to the show, we do 7 total picks against the spread, 4 key games, Toilet Bowl game of the week, our dogs of the week, and our locks of the week. We hear you. You know, I shouldn't trust somebody that's got user and 18 numbers behind their fucking name.
No, audio's just coming out of the phone, TJ, not to the mic, so they can hear you guys, probably not us.
Oh, I gotcha. Interesting. Fun stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get to our first matchup. If you guys want to check out the full broadcast, if you're having issues on TikTok, go on YouTube, fromthe50.com. You guys can check out the full broadcast, all the camera angles, the audio, all that good stuff. So do that. All right, Tolly, what do we got for matchup number 1?
We have the Colts in Houston taking on the Texans. The Texans are -10.
All right, Zook is not here today, so we're going to lead off with Big Web.
Texas needs to win, and the Jags lost to win in divisions. They're going to be playing. Riley Leonard starting for the Colts. He'll be scrambling around better than Phillip could, but I think Texans take this. I think they cover. They'll handle business. Texans.
All right, Nick.
I think Phillip Rivers probably would have given the Colts a better chance to cover the spread. Don't believe in Riley Leonard at all. Texans, like Big Web, still playing for something, so I will take the Texans -10.5.
All right, Tolly.
Is it 10 or 10.5 now?
10.
All right.
Right at 10.
Right at 10.
Yeah, I think Phillip Rivers could have gotten the ball out of his hand quick enough against this D line to give the Colts a chance. I think Riley Leonard's just going to be getting hit all day by that defensive line. Give me Houston.
I do think this is a big number. I mean, the Colts have really had a weird end of the year. The Texans are playing for something, but I think they know they can win pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and go with Zook here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Colts +10. I got a feeling that Leonard's going to do enough just to be a little pest for the Texans today, just to move the ball down the field a little bit. Nothing crazy. I know the Texans defense is great. I might even look at the under in this game a little bit. I just don't think the Texans offense is going to be amazing. So give me the Colts +10 here. I think that's a pretty good number.
That's all the way down to 37.5.
Is that right? Wow. That's another reason to look at a +10 number when you think teams aren't going to score at all. 10 points is a lot of points anyway. You know what I mean? All right, let's go to matchup number 2.
We have the Green Bay Packers in Minnesota. The Vikings are -12.5.
It's 12.5 now. All right.
12.5.
Golly. Love's not playing. Willis isn't playing. Tooney's playing quarterback for the Packers.
Yeah.
Flores is still playing defense. Give me Minnesota.
All right. Nick?
That's just a big number, even for a Minnesota, especially for a Minnesota team. It's also not really playing for anything. So I'll take the Packers here with the points.
Yeah, this is going to be a weird week for sure. Tolly, what do you think?
Yeah, Packers are locked into the 7th seed. They're sitting everybody. The Vikings are actually trying. I'm going to take Minnesota at home.
Let's see. We got Zook going with the Green Bay Packers, and I agree with Nick. I'm going to go with the points here. Minnesota sucks. 9 is awful, and they haven't played good all year. Why would they do it now? I don't care that the Green Bay's sitting players. I don't see Minnesota like going into this game all rah-rah. Let's knock the Packers out of the playoffs. Like if those implications were there, if the Lions were still in it with the Bears and whoever's, win or lose out type of bullshit, I could see it. They're playing for nothing. So give me the points here, 12.5, and yuck. Have fun watching that one. I might go in 7 this week, and I don't care because I got a 7.5 game lead, and these games are wild. So let's just go ahead and say what it is. Matchup number 3, Tolly.
We have the Chargers in Denver. The Broncos are -14.
All right, Big Web.
Trey Lance starting for the Chargers. The Pats are a little pissed that Herbert's not playing. But anyway, earlier this week, Sean Payton stressed how huge home field is. I think the team's going to respond. I think they're going to have a comfortable lead, and that includes over 11.5. And so I think the spread is.
You said 11.5, Tolly?
No, it's 14.
I was saying it's 14.
Okay, 14. Fine. No problem.
I was like, what am I missing here? All right, Nick.
It's a big difference in a number from 14 to 11.5.
I would agree with that.
I know Denver's playing for something, but I'm going to take the points and do the same thing with the Chargers. Again, it's a lot of points. Chargers may not score, but maybe this is where Trey Lance redemption arc begins.
All right, Tolly.
Yeah, this is a ton of points. I think Trey Lance is going to play hard just to try to keep a job. I'm going to take the Chargers.
All right. Zuka's going to go ahead and go with Denver with Big Web. I agree with you guys. I'm taking the points. 14 points is crazy. It doesn't matter. Like, again, the Broncos, they can win the game, but the Chargers, like, Trey Lance hasn't played since he basically got drafted. I mean, he wants to go out there and at least move the ball a little bit. 14 points. They ain't covering this. You go with like teams that you think are gonna blow them out and need to blow them out for obvious reasons, and Denver's just not in that spot. They're in a good spot even if they don't get the 1 seed, and they're rolling. So I think they'll win the game, but 14 points is crazy. Give me the Chargers in this one. All right, what do we got for matchup number 4?
We go to Sunday Night Football, and the only game that really matters today. The Baltimore Ravens are -3.5 on the road in Pittsburgh.
All right, Big Web.
I'll tell you what, this loss of DK Metcalf for the last 2 games of the year is huge for Pittsburgh. They only scored 6 points last week without this guy. I think it's going to carry over to this week. Give me the Ravens here. I think Henry goes nuts today, too.
All right, Nick.
Yeah, that DK Metcalf loss really hurt the Steelers' entire offense last week, and I think this week you're going to see a little bit more of the same. And I agree with Big Web. Derrick Henry going to have a big day. Would like to take him for maybe 1.5 touchdowns or 2+ touchdowns. So if that's a prop you want to look at, I would look at that because Derrick Henry is going to be the X factor in this one.
All right, Tolly.
I think every single time we have one of these games, it's a 3-point game. The home team is a +3.5 dog. Give me the Steelers with the points.
Let's see. Zook's going to go with Baltimore. And Talia, I agree with you, sir. I had I had Pittsburgh on an island a few weeks ago against Baltimore, and it paid off for me. This is a game, like you said, these two teams always are usually close. The Ravens had their number the last couple of years, but the Steelers this year, they got a little spice to them, Big Web. They got a little spice. They're at home. This is to win the division. This is to getting into the playoffs or out. It's in what should be called Heinz Field still. It's called some bullshit insurance company now.
Shire or something like that.
Yeah. Nobody cares. It's always going to be Heinz Field. So I'd like the Steelers here. I like the 3.5. This is a type of game where it's going to be a knockout, drag-out, ugly-ass AFC North game with some cold weather in Pittsburgh. It's going to be a fun one to watch, but I just don't think anybody's going to run away with it. So give me the give me the Steelers in this spot. I just have a feeling that they're going to hang in there.
That's bad karma right there that you just said the wrong team. This whole sell job, and then he said Ravens.
that could be the clip. I was rolling before that, though. You got to admit.
You were. You gave a great sell job and then gave the wrong team at the end.
Tough one. If the Ravens win by 2 touchdowns, that's why. It's just my little mess up there in the last sentence. All right, what do we got for the Toilet Bowl?
We have the Kansas City Chiefs -4.5 in Las Vegas against the Raiders.
The Raiders have been so bad. I didn't have to change the graphic the last 3 weeks. We've had them in the Toilet Bowl every fucking week. Go ahead, Big Web.
I agree with everything you said earlier in the show. The Raiders are absolute dog shit. Give me Kansas City. I don't care how many.
There we go. Nick?
Just nice to see Kansas City. I don't know why you keep going to tie when you say
hit the wrong button. Fuck off.
Hitting the wrong buttons out here. Nice to see the Chiefs in the Toilet Bowl, but I am going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs, and because the Raiders suck.
Yep. Tolly?
I would love to go opposite of Zook in this game, but I just cannot take the Raiders. I don't think there's any way that they try to even keep the game close. Give me the Chiefs.
Now, this is where we get them, because I always say I will never let this group do clean sweeps, but we're doing a clean sweep. I also have Kansas City -4.5 in this game. Now, I could see the Raiders covering. I really could. They're not going to win. They don't want to win. They do not want to win this game. It's not going to happen. So they might cover the 4.5 to fuck us over here, whatever. I don't care. Kansas City money line is the play today, not the spread. But for the picks, I can't put any pick on the Las Vegas Raiders. It's the last week we have to even touch the game, and I don't really blame Tolly for putting them in the Toilet Bowl every week because it's the worst team in the NFL.
To be there,
100%. Yeah. All right, what do we got for our dogs of the week? Big Web, you go first.
I really wanted to put the Dolphins.
Always first on my buttons here. Go ahead.
I really wanted to put the Dolphins in here, but I couldn't with the weather up there, and I think half that team's quit already. Give me the Saints. I think the Saints are Mr. Shuck's going to make something happen down there, and they'll cover that field goal game.
All right. Nick?
You got 3.5, Big Web.
I need the hook.
3.5, all right.
So I am going to a game, 8.5 is the number for Cleveland right now. I'm going to go back to Cleveland. Went to Cleveland last week, and they covered. And did they win last week too?
Yeah,
they went out right.
They did.
So
yep.
we're gonna roll with the Browns again here in this spot. Plus 8.5. I like that over a touchdown. Even against a Bengals team that was catching some steam late in the year, but not playing for anything. So I'll take the Browns.
All right, Tolly.
I'm going with Nick and taking the Brownies. I know the Bengals offense has been better, but that offensive line is so bad. And Myles Garrett, he's going to get that sack record. He's not going to go another week without a sack. He is going to be hunting Joe Burrow today. I think he can ruin that game and keep him within 8.5.
All right, Zook is going to go with Green Bay in this one, plus 10, I believe he's got. Or is it 12.5? Oh, my God. That is a good one there. I'm going to go with the last time I can pick them this year. I'm taking my Detroit Lions today, plus 3.5. Here's the thing. They have looked awful. I think no one is more pissed off. The 4.5? Fucking right, big one. I love it. My thing is, I think they're going into this game knowing it's a disappointing season. It's a just complete disappointment where you have to come out here and knock some skulls today. You have to go in and really just fucking rock and roll. If they don't, it's been what it's been the last few weeks, and I'm wrong. But I see this game being. The Bears won't care after if they're up a little bit at the half or whatever, but I think the Lions will care very much, and they're going to bring everything they got. So expect a big day if he gets time, from Goff. I would put him over 250 today. I think he's got a lot to prove, especially going into his future. I think he's good next year, but for the future of the Lions, I think he needs to come out today and have a monster game. So give me the Lions plus 4.5. Sucks that this doesn't mean anything, but I just see them coming out to play some ball today. All right, locks of the week. Big Web, what do you think?
I think the Rams want to win today. They want to get that better seed. I think they can play the NFC South if they're successful. Minus 7.5 is a little bit much, but I'm still taking the Rams.
Minus 14, Big Web.
That's a full tutty, Big Web. A little different. A little bit.
These lines today, Jesus Christ.
He's got to look. All right, we're going to skip him and go to Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hello. We're taking this away from the Raiders, and it's the Jaguars now. Jaguars minus 13.5, I believe it is. They're playing for the division title in Week 18. Playoff team, number 2 seed in the AFC, just as we all predicted with Liam Cohen. We're excited to watch the Jaguars team in the playoffs. Best run defense in the league. Offense is humming. Jaguars are going to the Super Bowl.
Okay. Dolly?
I'm going to change mine right here at the last second because I forgot that Tanner McKee is playing and not Jalen Hurts today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the New England Patriots minus 13.5 against the Dolphins.
The
Dolphins aren't good.
Don't hate that at all. Big Web, you got one again?
What's the real spread on the Texans?
Tolly?
It is 10.
10.
What's the real spread on the Jaguars?
Nick just took it 13.5.
Last one, what's the real spread on New England?
13.5.
Give me New England. Give me fucking New England.
Big Web's so done with the regular season. Let's see. Zook's going to go ahead and go with the Chicago Bears. Minus 3.5, or I guess it's 4.5 now, which I love.
Yeah.
I don't know here. I like Dallas a little
tough.
bit. Isn't Dak playing this week?
Couldn't tell you.
I thought he was. Giants don't care either. Give me the Cowboys. Why not? Give me those Cowboys today. This week is crazy, but I do think that if they have something, they don't have anything to play for, but it's the Giants. The Giants don't really care. Jackson Dart might try to be a hero, but he shouldn't be. By the way, I got to take in a minute about this fucking Rookie of the Year shit. Give me the Cowboys minus 3.5. Is it 3 on the dot?
It is 3 on the dot.
Oh, baby, Big Web. Look at this.
And
3 on the dot.
Dak is playing.
Dak is playing 3 on the dot. I like that a lot. And that'll do it for our picks of the week. Thank you, guys. We appreciate always tuning in. Again, if we are... We're here every Sunday during the NFL season, 9:30 a.m. CT all the way up until 11. I think we're going to do the same thing even through the playoffs. We have done that in the past where, there's Saturday games or Sunday games, but we'll keep on the same schedule. So 9:30 a.m. every Sunday, and then we'll kind of break down, what happened the previous day and then put our picks in for that Sunday. Is that what we've always done? But we always pick all of them, correct?
So. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That makes
sense. We pick all of them,
yeah.
But we do it show same time.
Last year we picked all 6 games plus a lock for the wild card round.
So we do all games plus a lock every week, no dogs, and then we obviously pick the ones that are off the show, off air. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. We'll go to Big Web's best bet of the week here in a second. We'll also go to the unfaithful parlay, which
we were close last week.
We missed by one leg how many times this year on both parlays? It's been crazy.
Unbelievable. Jacksonville had so many chances to get another I can count on 3 fingers the amount of times they were inside the 20 and didn't kick a fucking field goal.
Yep. Let's see. Who screwed us last week? Oh, the Saquon Hunter combined. Tali, that was your pick, but I liked it, and it showed early he wasn't going to get going. So we lose on that one, which sucked. New Orleans and Jacksonville get it done, and then Big Web lost in the Jacksonville over. So he goes 4 out of 5 last week. We go 2 out of 3. But Big Web, that's why you keep playing the game. There's week 18 here and ready to rock.
Right.
Tampa was the only team we lost in the Hail Mary again, too.
Holy
I think that's
shit.
the 3rd time we've lost the Hail Mary by 1 leg.
Is that right?
Yeah.
3rd time that we lost by 1 leg?
It's at least 3 times we've lost it by 1.
Do you know how many thousands of dollars we left on the table with the round robins in that sucker?
I've been telling you. You know what I told Big Web, Nick?
Did I jump in the standings last week?
You did not. You're 2 games back of Big Web, 9.5 total back of me. Big Web 7.5 back of me. I got 73 wins. I'm on pace to break my my number from last year, actually.
TJ didn't want to talk about it. He skipped over, but the panel did great last year. Everybody was above 500.
Oh, like last week you're saying?
Week.
Yeah. Last week was a good week. Let's see. Nick goes 6-1. Zook goes 5-2. Ace goes 5. Tolly goes 5-2. Still have it as Ace. Never mind. Big Web and me go 4-3. So yeah, we all go over 500. How about that? Yeah. Nice little week for the panel. What'd you see?
We all hit our lock last week.
Yeah, all hit our lock last week, which has not happened. Our locks have been not great.
It only takes us 17
middle.
weeks to get in practice.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
In the mid-season form.
100%. So we'll go ahead and go over our parlay here soon. Big Web will write it up. But I guess we can do our Hail Mary, fellas, if we want to do that.
Yeah.
You listen to what we do every week. We're missing by 1. We pick every single game money line. We're missing by 1 pick 3 times this year. That's $1 to pay like $100 or $200. I mean, come on. We got something cooking here. So maybe listen to us, maybe not, or just maybe take 1 pick out and see if you can hit for real, because that's what's been going on with us. We've been very close.
Pick the right one.
Shout out to the fucking Broncos for screwing me, whatever that was, week 2, week 4. God, that stupid fake block or whatever. What they call it, Big Web. They pushed off the guy.
Leverage.
Bullshit. All right. Here we go. So we're going to go through. We do need a tiebreaker in the chat, so let us know who you like for each game, just to win. Colts, Texans, Big Web. I like the Colts today a little bit.
Texans
it is. Titans, Jacksonville. I like those Tennessee Titans a little bit.
Jacksonville.
All right, Jacksonville it is. Cleveland and the Bengals. I do like the Bengals, actually.
I like the Bengals.
All right. Packers, Vikings. I like that pack a little bit.
Vikings.
I hate the game.
I need picks, boys. Picks.
I'll take Minnesota.
Packers.
Okay, we need a tiebreaker. Minnesota and the Packers. Let us know what you think in the chat. This one's not hitting, Nick. Put 50 cents on this one. Packers, Vikings in the chat. Whoever says it first is what we're going with, just to win the game. Need a little money line play. Little money line play there, chat.
Who
little money
are the
line play.
fucking Packers starting at quarterback?
Tooney.
Doesn't matter.
Tooney.
They're going to win. Vikings it is. Okay, Vikings.
Thank you.
Saints, Falcons. I like those Saints today. Tyler Shuck having a day.
To win the
I'm
game?
saying Falcons because Big Web took the Saints.
You said Falcons?
To win the game.
Nick, please say Saints.
I'm going to go New Orleans.
Okay, we need Falcons or Saints. Anybody in the chat? I see Falcons. Son of a bitch. These are new listeners that don't understand what happens when Big Web takes the Falcons. Cowboys, Giants. I'm going to take the Cowboys here.
Cowboys, yeah.
Cowboys.
All right.
Cowboys.
Lions, Bears. I'm going to go with the Lions today. Go Lions.
Bears.
Sure. Fine.
I'll go Bears.
All right, fucking split it. Lions, Bears in the chat. Who's going to go first? They're going to take the Bears. You're going to lose. Go ahead. Come on. Bears, Lions in the chat. Let's see it.
What are you so negative Nelly on this?
I'm not negative Nelly. I know they're not. Oh, someone took the Lions. How about that?
There you go.
I'm just saying my team. Nick's always going to go against me with the Bears, and then Tolly jumps on the bandwagon. And it's fun. Jets, Bills. I like the Bills to win the game, Big Web.
I like Bills.
Bills.
All right. Dolphins, Pats. I like the Pats. Everybody got
Patriots.
the Pats. Commanders, Eagles with Tanner McKee at the helm. I'm going to take the Commies today.
Eagles. It might be a clean sweep.
This is supposed to be a quick segment.
Give
Quick
me the commies.
All right, Tolly.
I'll take the Eagles.
All right, give me Commies, Eagles in the chat. Commanders, there we go. Commanders, plus 154. Cardinals, Rams. I like the Rams today. Everybody likes the Rams. Chargers, Broncos.
Yeah.
I'm going to go I like the Chargers today.
Broncos.
You're not bet on Trey Lance. Get the fuck out of here.
Tolly?
Denver.
All right. And then we got two more. Chiefs, Raiders. Chiefs are winning this by 1 million.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
And the Ravens, Steelers. I'm going to take the Steel Curtain.
I'm going to take the Ravens here.
Oh.
Baltimore.
I'll take the Steelers.
All right, let's split it in the chat. Steelers or Ravens? What do you think for the last pick of the 14-leg parlay? Ravens or Steelers?
There you go, Ravens.
Ravens it is. No fun. No fun at all. All right, that'll do it.
No fun at all.
So here's what we got.
Nice job, Rage 73.
14-leg parlay today, fellas, because we don't have any Monday Night Football, so it did count. And this might be a little something here. 100 on the dot. $1 pays 100 on the dot. 127, but $100. Something, little something there, Big Web. A little something there.
Wow, if you put 10 on that, it's a mighty G.
It's a mighty G.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Do not do that.
That's why
Not
we
on
say
week
only.
18.
What does the graphics say here? Put $1 on it. $1 money line
$1.
parlay. That's all you got to do. But yeah, 14
$1.
legs. But we have been close, Nick. We have been close.
We've been right there, off one last week, and Tampa Bay fucked us. So hey, we can come back and figure it out this week.
Nick, if you put $21 on that, you could.
$2,100.
Well, we got to win this
Give me
week. I
100.
mean, it's our last chance at the Hail Mary parlay. So
Do we? Yeah, we don't do Hail Mary in the playoffs. We should probably just keep it as regular season. But how fun would it be? Week 18, when nothing makes sense, we hit it this week. Wouldn't that
We
be
don't
good?
even know who's
100
playing
to
in the games.
We
and
don't
yet
know who's
would get them
playing. We
all.
don't know who's in, who's out.
Exactly. This is one of the. I don't think we're going to be missing by one on this puppy.
That's why we shouldn't have taken Jacksonville minus 900.
That's why
You know
we're
what
only
I'm saying?
betting $1.
Yeah, exactly. All right, there's our Hail Mary parlay of the week. Big Web's going to write up his best bet.
Oh, it's good today. It is so good.
Where are we
today.
sitting for the year?
We are. I figured it out.
Okay, what do we got? I'm going to say minus 650,
Oh no.
450,
No.
350. We're in the red. We're in the red, Nick.
definitely in the red.
We're in the red, but I'm telling you, we were almost out of the red because of the damn Jacksonville Jaguars. Kick the ball.
Almost out of the red.
That's all you got to do.
Still in the
almost,
red.
almost. You're right.
Still in the red.
The number is TJ.
TJ, Stupidasso here, bro. Did you get that shirt out of the hamper? Maybe you've been washing the car with it. That's from Stupidasso. Yeah, a little wrinkly today, but I had to wear it for my Lions last time. We can wear it this year. So Big Web's got a little wrinkle to his new shirt over there.
It's good. So we've been gambling for 17 weeks. We're down 371. Betting $100 a week, not too bad.
Not a terrible
We're almost
place to be.
profitability for this week going into 18.
Almost.
Talk to the Jaguars.
I said almost. I'm just speaking terms
Hey
here.
coaches out there, listen to me. If you get a chance in the red zone early in the football game to take 3, maybe we could win some fucking bets.
If just think about this. If you follow Big Web's best bet, you might not lose 500. You might not. Pretty good.
For Christ's sake.
That's pretty good.
Big Web
we
faithful,
got
hang
all
in there.
playoffs.
We got the playoffs coming up, which we
Here
are
comes
always
fucking
successful.
The Big Web Whisperer,
Plenty of
Nick
time.
Yale. Oh, plenty of time. Here we go.
Plenty of time. Hey, we got
Guess who's
5
back in the
weeks
playoffs? So Nick
left.
Sirianni. Every time he's in the playoffs, he screws you over, you say.
We have ways of avoiding that.
All right, we'll see what happens. Big Web's going to go write his parlay on the board here. Nick, we got to figure out ours. I like a couple plays today myself already. I like Dallas money line minus 175 against the Giants. Don't you think? Don't you think a little bit?
It's down to 155 on Greenbook.
Oh baby. You don't think Dallas wins that game? Giants don't care. Giants don't care.
Yeah, I think you could get.
They must care. They got the over/under at 49.5.
I mean, Jackson
that's
Dart's
a
going
ton
to
of
care, but
points.
nobody else will. I like Kansas City money line, but I mean it's heavy. It's 240. But if we throw it in there, we'll
You know what's a
sprinkle.
gross one? The under 36.5 in Vikings Packers.
That's what it is in the Chiefs Raiders too.
I think
Yeah,
I'd rather take
6.5.
Chiefs Raiders than taking the Packers one. That's what I think.
Chiefs Raiders under 30. Oh, I don't mind the under.
Take it up to
Chiefs
40. Take it up to 40. Chiefs Raiders under
Yeah.
40. I
Raiders.
like
Why don't you
that.
Take both of those.
KC under 40. I'm not betting this, by the way. I have a regular bet I'm going to do. But I am. Lions Bears over 46.5. I love that. LOVE. Love that. Don't you think?
Like normal number's 50.5. So
Yeah. 46.5. Minus 165.
Under 40.5 is minus 200 if you take it by itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nick, I'd rather. I mean, I like the Lions Bears over. I'll be honest. That's if I had to pick one play, that's my play. I do like it.
Okay.
I'm going with the
points.
human element of it. Like the Lions' defense sucks, but their offense, they're going to pull out all the stops today to try not to get embarrassed in Chicago.
I'll take the under 36.5 Chiefs Raiders.
You're going to stay with 36.5?
Or do we want to take that one up?
Whatever you want to do. That's what I mean. What's your play? It's a tough decision.
Take under 36.5.
All right, 36.5. Rolling the dice a little bit. I'm going to take the over for the Lions and Bears at 46.5, which is minus 165. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are building a parlay for the unfaithful, and we'll be up reading comments here very, very soon. Big Web's writing his parlay as we speak. Did we decide on Cowboys money line? Is that going to happen or no?
I can get behind that, yeah.
All right. So can you build it and see what we got payment-wise?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Do Cowboys ML, Vegas, KC under 36.5. That might be a little low. And the Lions, Bears over 46.5. What does that trifecta pay?
Over. Hold on, I gotta find the alternate line.
Someone just called me a hoe in the chat.
Plus 350.
Ooh, Nick, I like that. Plus 350. Someone goes, ho, you got one in the bowl. Who you got one in the bowl? They said ho. We'll talk about Super Bowl picks later on. You said 350 for those three?
Yes.
Oh,
You get plus
baby.
368 on blue.
Oh, baby. We'll take 350 on green. Let's do that. You good with that,
So
Nick? I like
over
those three.
40, yeah, so Cowboys money line, under 36.5, Chiefs Raiders, over 46.5, Lions Bears.
That's it. That's it.
You can get behind that.
I like that a lot. If little caveat for everybody out there, my parlay today is taking the Lions over, Cowboys money line, and Chiefs money line. It's not plus quite 300, but it's plus 265. I like that as well. So, Big Web's right now. So,
Well,
do you want me to
what was
give
your
you
other-
official plays here?
Yeah.
Okay. We actually have it. Big Web doesn't have to come all the way back to the mic this time. We got Cowboys money line, Big Web. I like that quote, nobody cares but Jackson Dart he's got on the board. That's nice.
Nice.
We got Raiders Chiefs under 36.5. Makes me a little nervous, but I mean, I don't hate it. And then Lions Bears over 46.5. That's what we got today.
What does that pay?
That pays plus 350, Big Web. Plus 350. Nick, this is our week. It's going to happen.
This is the week that it's going to hit.
It's got to hit. It's got to hit. Now, do we keep the unfaithful going? I think we keep the unfaithful going throughout
Yeah, we could
playoffs.
keep it going.
We can always do prop bets, Super Bowl week. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's see what Big Web's got. He's heading back to the mic here. What do you got, Big Web? What do you think?
Guys, I got the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we took these big fat spreads down to reasonability. How about that for a word?
Reasonability. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we got Jacksonville -6.5. That can happen. Houston -6.5. That can happen. The New England Patriots -6.5. That can happen. Mm-hmm. Detroit over 42.5. Are you kidding me? I know you guys like that. Mm-hmm. Baltimore money line, because that's the only football game of the day, and I think they are going to make it happen on the ground with Henry, like we talked about. 100 pays 556.
Okay. All right. I see where you're at. Baltimore money line scares me. I'll be honest. That's the only one I'm really like,
If that's the only one that scares you, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Honestly, that's it's not bad. I don't hate it. I just something about Pittsburgh today just kind of.
They all got to play. They all got to play a bit. It'd be nice if they won their football games. Mm-hmm. The only thing is, are they scoreboard watching and fucking around? But I think they're okay.
Yeah, for sure. So I gotta get TikTok back on.
But the Baltimore game. I think that Metcalf thing is huge. I really do. What do you guys?
Yeah, that really hurt. That really hurt Pittsburgh's offense last week with him being out. Gainwell and Jalen Warren didn't get going nearly as much on the ground, and that had been kind of the centerpiece of the offense because they had Metcalf to kind of open up the run game. Without that, they kind of just stalled in the run game last week, and then
so seriously, who are they throwing to? Who's Rodgers throwing to?
Calvin Austin, and then Darnell Washington's out because he broke an ankle or something, so they're down to just Freiermuth and who's their other tight end? They had two.
Washington's out too.
So it's tight ends, or the running backs. They'll get their little flip passes to the running backs, and they'll get a good run game, but they're one dimensional.
T.J. Watt's back.
Okay,
just letting you know.
Lamar was a full participant in practice, so he should be back. But I think the Ravens looked better with Tyler Huntley last week than what they've looked all year with Lamar.
I'm just telling you, this is a game. It's in Pittsburgh. If it was in Baltimore, T.J. Watt's out. Like, I get it. There's injuries. I understand. But the Ravens have not looked great all year. They haven't.
I totally agree with what you guys said as far as it being a rock fight when it's in. I'm still fucking calling it Heinz Field. Mm-hmm. But, how many 3-point games have we seen there? Plenty. How many of them 19-16? Plenty. Mm-hmm. But this team's missing a whole passing game. They really are.
3.5. I don't know. We'll see. That's why we watch the games. That's why we pick the games, Nick. You just never know. You never know.
It is why we pick the games. You never know.
Exactly right. Let's see. Perfect. I need Myles Garrett to get a sack today. It's from Beefy.
He'll get it today.
Now, I tried to find line on him to get a sack, and I couldn't find that on Green Book either. They're taking all the fun away from it.
They have it right now. 1+ sack is -342.
Holy shit.
-342.
Can you bet him to not get it?
Well, so this is kind of messed up. You can do over 1.25 sacks, and you get it +108.
So he gets 2 sacks then.
Or a sack and a half. He can get the half.
They give half.
Oh, that's
sacks.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The under 1.25 is -138. So if you don't think he's going to get more than just the one, it's -138.
-138?
Yeah, to not get it.
How the fuck's that work?
Now, wait a minute. So -1.25 means he gets the record.
Correct.
He could still get it and you could still cash under 1.25 sacks.
That's better than the other odds, than the -380.
Well,
bet it that way.
Yeah, I would definitely take 1.5 instead of 1. That's -380 is crazy. But the fact not to get one is only -138. That doesn't make any sense. It should be plus money, shouldn't it? If 1 is -340, that's crazy.
Right? Yeah. No, I know that
doesn't make any sense.
If you like him to get 1, and it's probably what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Bet the under.
Right.
And then don't bet.
It doesn't make any sense.
Weird.
It's a weird week, man. It's a weird week.
Hey, so why do I love the Bengals today? I didn't put them in anything, but I really think they're going to play football and try to pad stats and score today.
Well, I agree because the Browns aren't at home. I agree that they're, again, a team that's been a disappointment this year. I think Zach Taylor might lose his job, so I can see him trying to put on a show a little bit. I don't know if that matters, but I just there's something about that game that tells me it could go one of two ways. Either the Bengals roll them or the Browns, come to play and it's a low-scoring ass game. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
We need low-scoring Browns to win. That's my dog this week.
A lot of people are taking the Bengals. I mean, that game's it's gone from 7.5 to 9.5 just since like 8 o'clock last night.
Yeah, I bet the public's all over them. I could see that. Especially because I guess they're playing everybody.
They want to finish strong. They've been percolating pretty well.
Call me sharp, TJ. Call me sharp.
Did I call you sharp?
He calls you sharp every week.
I don't. Yeah. But this one, you're a little sharp this time.
I'm on the Browns.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Browns are that team that kind of hang around. Old Shador had a little conversation started in the offseason for them. Like it, see what happens. I don't mind watching them. They got a good defense, and Bengals suck. They can't stop anybody, and their offensive line sucks, but God, they got so many weapons. You're waiting for them to just go off. And we've been waiting. It hadn't happened. And obviously Burrow was hurt for a long time, but I don't know. I agree with you.
Last week
seems like they should
scored
roll.
like 40 points.
I feel like using them in some stuff. I don't know. But is Brady Cook playing today, Nick?
I think he is, yeah. He gives them the best chance to start, Aaron Glenn said. And I think this would be the first time in history that an NFL team doesn't get an interception in the year.
Tolly was talking
mentioned
about
that already. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, Jets can't do it. I showed up 10 minutes late, so Did you guys see the other storyline I want to talk about? I don't know if you guys saw this morning that I don't know if it wasn't Schefter, it was Rappaport that reported it, that Phillip Rivers will be looked at by at least one team as a head coach.
I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, that was crazy. I
Going
think
from coaching high school football straight to the NFL.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would be a cool story. I mean, he's like well loved around the league. So
you like a guy with spark to coach. I think he'd do okay.
Yeah.
I think he could be a great offensive coordinator if you brought him in. I mean, he definitely knows what he's doing. I think he could help somebody out a lot.
Motivator. He's a good motivator if he surrounded himself with the right assistant coach.
Dadgummit, Riley, figure it out.
Dadgummit. Yeah. Brady Cook is starting. I did see that they brought, I believe, former Lion Hendon Hooker off the practice squad, so I wasn't sure if he was playing today. But this is AI. I don't, I shouldn't always trust AI.
Isn't that Billy Orr's cousin?
Who's that?
Hendon Hooker.
Maybe. I don't know.
Nice.
Pretty good, Nick.
Just checking. I
Pretty
thought that was a family connection there. My
Take
bad.
Big Up's salary up to $250 in an episode.
That's a weak effort.
Let's see. Thoughts on Kellen Moore's coaching from John. Saints been playing better. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, Tyler Shuck's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Good for my dynasty team with Spencer Rattler, TJ.
All right, Nick. Mike McDaniel would be great in Detroit. It's from Anthony. That's not a bad play.
No, he wouldn't. He needs to switch to the high school team.
Not as a head coach, as an offensive coordinator.
Okay.
I think
Mike McDaniel, maybe the Kansas City Chiefs.
What about Brian Daboll in Detroit next year, Dad, as the offensive coordinator?
I don't mind that.
You guys can have Joe Brady. We'll bring Daboll back.
I don't want
Buffalo.
Joe Brady. Nobody wants Joe Brady.
I hope the guy gets a head coaching job because I want him gone.
Yeah, remember when everyone was so high on Joe Brady last year, and now everyone's fucking.
Guy's awful.
Q says, "What about Todd Bowles? What about Todd Bowles?
What about him?
What about him? I like how people just say, "What about Phillip Rivers? What about him?
What about
I don't know." Let's see. The Jets need a whole new staff. We'll see what happens. I'm rooting for AG. That's the one. That's the Lions defense coordinator from last year.
Takes a while.
I don't understand with the Jets how they never make any momentum. They make these head coaching hires, Aaron Glenn, Robert Saleh. They go out, get big time players, but they never improve. Somehow, at some point in the franchise, they never get better, and then they end up just going into rebuild 3 years later.
Yeah. It's
How'd you like to be a Jets fan, man? That'd be the worst thing in the world.
It would suck.
Yeah. You get Aaron Rodgers, and then he pops his Achilles, and then you go
2
to
plays
that
in
drama.
Yeah.
Then you go get Justin Fields, and that doesn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're fucking trotting Brady Cook out. Who's next year? They got to go get a quarterback again?
They traded Sauce. They traded Quentin Williams. They're
restarting
deep.
again.
They're in deep.
I guess they have a lot of first-round picks.
Mike says, how about betting the last game at Buffalo today a send-off to the stadium? Tolly, what do you think about that?
Sean McDermott said it's important that they win today, but they also need to rest a bunch of people. So I'm not really sure kind of how that game is going to look. But I do hope they win and send that stadium out the way that it deserves to be sent out.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about sending out the stadium.
They do. Deion Dawkins came out yesterday and literally said he wants to stop the game and take a picture with the whole team and all the fans smiling.
Oh my gosh, Nick, did you hear that?
Stop the game and take a picture.
They want to win playoff games. See, Tyler, this bullshit's why the Jaguars are going to beat the Bills in the playoffs.
All right,
you guys are going to be
starting it up.
Taking family pictures at the stadium while Liam Cohen's got our guys locked in.
You guys just don't understand. The Ralph means a lot to that community and the team.
Great. I'm
Don't
glad
say the Ralph.
That's because so many people Ralphed on their jerseys out in the parking lot.
I'm glad the Buffalo Bills are playing Kumbaya in Highmark Stadium. The Jaguars down in Duval, they're built different. We're ready for playoffs. That's what we're
built different because he made one fucking playoffs. Like let's take it easy.
Hey,
we're built different. Duval.
2016, they were there. And now they're back. So.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great to hear.
It is.
Make the playoffs once every 10 years. Great.
Yeah. Guy gets in the playoffs one time.
Might get a Super Bowl before you do. You never know.
Nah, shit ain't happening.
Nick's the guy that talks about the Blake Bortles. Oh, we in the AFC Championship. Should have beat Brady. He had a shot. Good first half. They should have. I bet on them, too.
That was unbelievably bad loss.
2016, Nick? Was it 2016? No. Later?
No, it had to have been later. It had to have been 2017.
Yeah.
I think it was 2017.
Who cares?
It was 2017.
Hey, who cares?
All right.
Nobody cares.
Let's see. Well, Taters and Gators. Shout out from Jacksonville, Florida, guys. That's from JKD.
There you go, Nick.
There we go. See, they're ready.
All right,
playoff bound. 13.5 today.
That's probably pregame meal. Taters and Gators.
Taters and Gators. That's
Taters
it.
and Gators.
As a Packers fan, LaFleur might need to go. It's from J-Bob. I saw Zook was popped in the TikTok chat. Zook, if you got a take on Matt LaFleur, I know you have some hot takes we'll talk about in the offseason. Zook was going through it last few weeks in the regular season.
Yeah.
And his team's in the playoffs, and he's like, I'm fucking done.
He was fired up, yeah.
It was the same week Micah got hurt and the whole deal, and he was going through it for sure. All right. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here unless we got anything else to cover. Do we have anything else? We got our parlays in. We got... the
incentives, we haven't talked about the hot incentives, but that's okay.
We can go through it a little bit.
I wouldn't mind just percolating on that.
Well, let me open Twitter up because I know I thought I saved a few.
Those of you in the chat, if you guys know any incentives out there where people are going to be making, I like the $1 million or $500,000 ones that really mean something to these guys.
Yeah.
I know Steph Diggs has one for $1 million.
He needs to stay out of jail this week, doesn't he?
I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, that's a whole. Is he out?
Nick Chubb had he's playing.
Is he playing?
Yep.
Interesting.
Nick Chubb had one, but he's inactive today, so he will not meet his incentive.
Nick Chubb needed like 94 rushing yards. He hasn't done that all year. I feel like he can't. He
That's
wasn't gonna
tough.
get that. He wasn't gonna get that. Let me open up Shefty. I opened up some other person's name, some senator. His name.
You need a blue check mark, TJ. It's a blue check mark.
You're telling me. Blue check mark, he says. Adam Schefter. That's the thing is, like, I've seen so many of them, I don't know which ones stick out.
Diggs needs 8 receptions to collect 500,000. He needs 30 yards to collect another 500,000. So if he gets 8 catches for 30 yards, he gets $1 million today.
Yeah, so he needs that for his lawyer.
Okay.
He needs that for his lawyer, so he's getting that.
Hunter Henry needs 5 catches for another 250.
I did see that. Hunter Henry, 5 catches is not bad.
Yeah.
Rico Dowdle, anytime TD, 1 TD for $250K.
He played yesterday, Nick. He played yesterday. He did not get it. I bet it. But thanks for that. Thank you very much.
So Diggs needs 8 catches and a touchdown. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Von Miller needs 1 sack against Tanner McKee to get $500K.
Von Miller with a sack, Big Web.
I like that.
All right.
Saquon Barkley, 93 scrimmage yards for
I'm done with him. Done with him.
Yeah. He fucked us last week on that parlay.
Dude's been going off and finally decided not to.
Yeah.
So stupid. Yesterday.
The Marquise Brown one, 1 TD for 250, 2 TDs for 500,000. So Marquise Brown, anytime Hollywood.
Who's their quarterback today?
Campbell.
Ludicon or whatever the hell his name is.
He ain't getting 2 tutties. He ain't getting 2.
It's the Raiders. It's the Raiders. He can throw it up in the air and
see if something sticks.
He can throw it up in the air.
He can get it up there.
Calais Campbell needs 1 sack for $500K. Eric Armstead needs 1.5 sacks against the Titans to get $1 million.
Ooh.
All right, there's $1 million.
I like that. Armstead, Jacksonville against the Titans. What was Tony P's thing? He needs
60.
a touchdown.
60-something yards. Yeah.
Jacksonville's got good run defense. Really good run defense.
Armstead needs 2, you say?
1.5.
So you can do half a sack.
Tony P needs 66 yards for 250, and then if he gets 2 touchdowns, he gets another 200.
He needs 2 touchdowns.
He's got to get a better agent.
That ain't happening. Maybe 66, but I like the Hunter Henry one. I like the Von Miller sack, and I like Dawson Knox touchdown. Is Kincaid in?
Probably not.
Okay.
He shouldn't. I'll say that he shouldn't be in. They need to rest him. He needs to be healthy for the playoffs.
Knox is a little, that's a little nerve-wracking.
This game doesn't matter for Buffalo.
I kind of like the Hunter Henry play a little bit. Mr. First Down says, guys, this is a great setup. Well, thank you very much. He says Tony P will get the yards but not the touchdowns. I think that's a good
Eric Armstead over 0.25 sacks is plus 193.
Juice Meter says, are these being shared anywhere? Are you reading it from Schefter's Twitter or anything, Tolly? Or you?
Yeah, I'm reading it from Schefter's Twitter.
Okay.
Tolly, go over just real quick the Knox thing again. 7 catches and a touchdown.
6 catches, 7 yards, and a touchdown.
6 catches.
Gets him $300K.
So he needs all of that to get it.
No, each one is $100,000.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Blitz says go until 11:50 Central. Love watching you guys. Well, appreciate it, Blitz. We're only going to go another 12 minutes.
Great name, Blitz.
Blitzed. Yeah, that's a good name. Hey, make sure you follow along, though. And like I said, we're doing this in the off season. We're trying to keep building it. So, every follower, view, interaction counts. We appreciate the support we've had this year. Like I said, we love doing this. And the way we love it is we get to interact with the audience. And I think that's what makes us different. It doesn't make us smarter football fans. It doesn't make us smarter bettors, that's for sure. But we kind of know who we are, and we love chatting with other football fans and sports bettors. So, go ahead and give us a follow, and appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Let's see. Bear down. Okay, block that guy. Speaking of
Kind words from Bear down.
let's see. Does Myles Garrett break the sack record? I think he does.
He does today.
He will today. Yeah, he'll get it done.
Be easy on Joe, though. Just keep him healthy throughout the offseason.
Yeah. You got to keep him happy. The guy's down in the dumps right now, Joe Burrow. Down in the dumps. Real quick, hot take. You think Zach Taylor? Okay, this is more of an off-season next week thing, but I'd like to know because I think we're going to start seeing firing starting tomorrow. What head coaches are out, you think? I think Zach Taylor's
Pete Carroll.
No,
Carroll.
it's already come out. Zach Taylor is safe.
He is
He's
officially
not going
safe?
anywhere.
Wow.
Per Rap Sheet and Pelissaro, Bengals head coach Zach Taylor is not going anywhere.
Shit.
I think
4 minutes ago.
McCarthy's done, or McDaniel, is done.
McDaniel should be done.
They had a good. The situation he's had with Tua, and they came all the way back in what 7 games. That's not bad. I think I agree though. I think he's gonna be a great OC somewhere if he gets fired. But I agree. I think McDaniel will probably get fired. I think. God, who else?
I would fire Raheem Morris, but he's probably going to survive.
He'll survive again, probably.
The list that people are talking about is Mike Tomlin, and John Harbaugh, which we already talked about a little bit. Kevin Stefanski, I think he could be out.
Please.
Again, you got a situation where the ownership signed one of the worst contracts in the history of sports with Watson.
I know, but that guy can't call fucking plays. He can't.
Well, who's he got?
It doesn't matter. It does matter. But you got to play. You got to call the plays for who you have on the goddamn field. He's an idiot.
Their defense has been fucking great. Their offense. I'm sorry, but you want Shedeur Sanders?
He's not a time clock manager. He needs to be gone.
I don't know if you.
Zach Taylor is safe. Pete Carroll, I think he could be gone if they can afford to get a different coach.
There's nothing there. And I
Todd
think he
Bowles,
just can, be done and retire and say I tried it and it didn't work, or I bridged the gap to the next guy. I don't know, but he ain't it.
Yeah, Todd Bowles, Raheem Morris,
Jonathan
Gannon,
I could see if the Bucks I mean, he's got to root for the Saints here. If the Bucs don't get into the playoffs, I think Bowles is gone. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because they had one of the worst.
It could be.
And it's not even his fault. I mean, I kind of appreciated him when they were on a 3-4 game losing streak, and he had dropped 7 F-bombs in 30 seconds. Fucking coaches are doing whatever they can do. The players got to play and give a shit. The shit's got to hurt, Big Web, is what he said.
Players got to play.
Nice.
Shane Steichen after the Colts collapse.
Yeah.
I think he's probably safe. But
probably.
So, Mike McDaniel
there, yeah.
We talked about a little bit. Sean McDermott. If Bills are
no
one
way,
down, he could be gone. He could be gone.
If the Bills if they get bounced early?
Yeah.
Do you want him gone? If they get bounced early?
I don't know. It's just
that's like a Tomlin Harbaugh situation where it's he's a good coach and
Buffalo.
Yeah, he just hasn't been able to get it done. This
20 years.
You can't get over the hump.
Yeah, and the hard part with him is he's a defensive coach, and that defense, I mean, they played well last week, but they've been awful all year, and it's just
they're not
kind of failed on your offensive coordinator hire here
with a firing.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll see.
They'll keep him. Mikey says Dan
Aaron
Campbell
Glenn
he ain't going anywhere.
He knew that.
Aaron Glenn is the last one on this list.
No,
you can't after 1 year. The fact that the Jets have had who they've had, you can't do that. All right, yeah, it's gonna be fun. What they call it, Black Monday, when all the firings happen with the head coaches. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting for sure. All right, that'll do it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, we are on throughout the playoffs, so please go to fromthe50.com. You can leave a voicemail for us at any time. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on TikTok. We really appreciate the involvement everywhere. Trying to continue to grow year in and year out. Been doing this show for 7 years and hoping to do it for way longer than that, so we appreciate it. But yeah, for any last-minute thoughts, fellas, anything out there? Nick, any thoughts on the Jags today or anything?
Duval, but it's also Derrick Henry's birthday today. So
perfect.
There you go. All right. Tally, anything?
Go Bills. Let's end Highmark on a W.
Is Haley showing right now? Lately?
What'd you say?
Is Haley showing?
She's showing. Has a baby bump.
We haven't gotten any progress pics recently.
Last week, for anybody that didn't know, we talked about Josh Allen's wife being pregnant, and Tali goes, "Oh, she's not really showing, actually." Never thought I'd talk about a woman showing on a football show, but
cute little baby bump, not a big baby bump.
Just there he goes.
Cute little baby bump.
There he goes again.
All right.
Big Web, anything?
Yes, it's week 18. Don't bet the house. Don't bet the doghouse. Don't just bet the mailbox.
Bet the mailbox. I like
Bet
that.
the mailbox.
What do you do if you lose that? That's expensive, isn't it?
Well,
a couple $100 bucks.
You get another one.
I guess a couple $100 bucks. That's what we
Doghouse
always
is more
bet.
expensive than that. Take it easy this week.
Take it easy. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. Appreciate it. Follow us everywhere on social media. We'll be back next week. Just talking ball on Wednesday, getting ready for the playoffs, and then obviously we'll be back live Sunday, January 11th at 9:30 a.m. CT. For Zach Zook, for Nick Yale, for Nick Tolley, for Big Web, I'm TJ Weber saying so long. We'll see you guys next week.